Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. I think it's been a week since I've done a video. I started off some new plants today. So this is how I do it. And I'm actually put some links on Amazon. These are small 2-inch pots right here. Just a little guy. Here, I'll pull this back. A little 2-inch. You know, you can basically, when the, like that cherry tomato, because that's what it is sun gold cherry tomatoes. Once it starts, I can take the whole thing out because the roots will basically hold the dirt together. I can pull the whole thing out and I can either replant it in the ground, the garden, or in a pot and do whatever I want with it. These are 200 individual little holes, and once the little sprig comes up, you know, the first little shoot that comes up, I just take it out by actually using this guy right here, and I just dig it up and I replant it in a pot. But that gives me the ability to basically plant 200 different plants in one tray. Because the thing is I mean, you could do the math, you can count it all out. You're never going to get all 200 to go. They're not all going to come up at the same time. They're all going to do it. So if you do this, these are all potted plants, and I did every single one of these the same way as I did these guys here. Some of them I actually used these 4-inch pots, which I actually sell them in the 4-inch pots. And a lot of this is basil, and then down here's a lot of fruit trees, more basil. And believe it or not, most of these fruit trees are simply seeds from fruits that we eat here at home. Well, one of the biggest changes I've done so far is way over there is my barn. And excuse me for the junk and all that stuff laying around here. My wife wants to get into planting more. She wants to be a part of it. She wants to get into it. So I moved a lot of the stuff out here because first off, a lot of plants, I mean, it's better just to have them outside in the sun. And then I can just put a sprinkler over there and, you know, I can water all my trees, tomato plants, more basil plants. I've got medicinal herbs. I've got culinary herbs. I've got all kinds of things growing, and a lot of it I'm going to sell, but a lot of them I'm going to plant because, you know, my wife and I are going to be building new garden beds. And every, say, month, our plan is to just put in another garden bed, whether it's 4 foot by 8 foot, by whatever. But I mean, you see some color here, then we have grapes coming in over there. We have a Japanese plum tree. I mean, the more things you have that are useful to you, or you know what to do with them, the better off you're going to be. So we've moved everything from the barn, because, you know, it's so far away, up to here into the garage. And I'll take you into the garage, which is really messy. We have a lot of stuff that needs to go to Goodwill, and a lot of stuff that just needs to be given away. So for starters, right there, that's my working spot. I put that light up. I've been really drinking a lot of LaCroix. You see that sparkling water. And there's my coffee, of course. It's a mess. It really is. I'm embarrassed to even show it. All my buddies that see this are gonna be like, dude, what's going on, bro? You know, so, but I moved the shelves up here, and they're not plugged in, but I've got all my grow lights, and as the plants start to take off, you know, they're gonna go here now instead of out in the barn. So there's my wife's car. She comes out, she can check out the plants, she can do stuff. Now this shelf over here, which actually I had, you know, there's my backup generator for the house and everything, and I got the you know, the batteries right there. I actually need to connect it so that way it's always charged. But you can see a couple days ago I posted some stuff, and nothing's growing over here, the cilantro, yet. I need to put some more paper towel down on that. And comfrey is still coming in, but all of these little medicinals and everything are all, you see, they're starting to come in right there. And over here as well, let me come around, they're all starting to come in. So I got some herb, well, the herbs aren't coming in, but the baby's breath is coming in. It's a pretty little white flower. It gets used a lot of times in making flower arrangements. So anyways, the big takeaway from this is the fact that we are now growing in the garage. The garage is set up, and that means the barn, I'm probably going to take my buddy's vehicles, like I'm storing my buddy's vehicles. He's let me use this truck on the farm. I can put them in the barn and plug them in out there as well, so they always start and everything. That's it. That's the big deal going on right here. Now doing the planting and beginning gardening right here in the garage. So just wanted to update you on that. And then we still have the new website. It's Ames Wholesome Farms. I'll put a link to that in there. And then if anyone feels like it, we're selling the plants and still the eggs at Mary Esther Market, and we're expanding. It's hard to, you know, both me and my wife have full-time jobs. So, but you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care, and we're gonna get out of here, go check out some more botanical gardens and get some more good ideas. All right, bye.